now. So, last time we picked up where we left off before in the Cauldron Caves, where you had just encountered this old and decrepit woman who turned out to be a sea hag. You promptly disposed of her and her little will-o-wisp companion and rescued a newcomer to the group, brought them back to Easthaven along with you, and then you went about your business rigging the lottery. Soren's name, of course, was pulled by Korvat, but not before Speaker Daneth had a break-in at Town Hall. Apparently a group of Dwergar and one of the Speaker's assistants, Prudence, had broken in an attempt to overthrow or steal something from Town Hall. You all let them out, went about your business, rigged the lottery as previously mentioned, and after Soren was taken down from the sacrificial post and wandered back towards the White Lady Inn, you all waited in anticipation until two men wandered into Soren's room, presumably to kill him. But you easily took them out non-lethally, and question one, he led you here to Torg's trading post, where you have started negotiating with this man, Sephek Kaltro. He had just created this glowing blue dagger of ice and stabbed it through the heart of the man who led you here when we last left off. So,
he's pretty spooky.
What would you all like to do?
I think we were about to actually roll initiative when you left off.
I think Bradley and I were coming to each side of this dude, and we were gonna try and tackle him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were about to roll initiative.
I don't know. He just killed a dude.
Okay. Well, yeah, but like I want to save that dude because I have
You cast Spare the Dying on him.
Yeah, I cast Spare the Dying on him.
So he's stabilized. But he's still got a big chunk of ice through his armor and through his heart.
Yeah.
Ouch.
All right.
At least not dying.
Yeah, at least he's not dead.
And that is a cantrip, not a spell. So.
Yeah.
So Val, you and Sephek were talking. So the guy revealed that he told you all that Sephek was the one who ordered the hit on Soren, and then Sephek stabbed him. So we weren't quite at the point of starting a fight, unless that's what you want to do.
Okay, so Ryan and Bradley, you said you guys were going to.
You see Bradley approaching. I'm hidden in the snow.
Yeah, but like, are you trying to surprise tackle him, or like?
Yeah.
Bradley.
So you obviously don't know that.
Yeah, sure. Let's go for it.
Can I see what Bradley's trying to do?
Yeah, you can see him. He's just.
Can I try and?
Up.
I'm actually gonna try and see. I'm gonna concur from what he's doing. A bit of metagaming here that he's trying to surprise tackle him, so I'm gonna try and distract him.
Mm-hmm.
Make him look away, so that he's kind of unprepared.
What's that?
About.
Whoa! Look over there.
About I move here. I move right here.
All right.
And then. And then can I make a performance check or something to just get his attention?
Sure, what do you do?
How about I say, you know what? Actually, wait. I have to think about how I'm going to do this. How about I just like tap a few times in front of his eyes? I know it's not like the most subtle of distractions, but I mean, if it gets the job done.
Do what you do in the moment.
Sure. Roll.
Distraction
Yeah,
should
roll
not
performance
suck.
check.
Okay. Yeah. So I've never done it. I've never done it manually.
I hope you roll a natural one, then you just do the Henry Stickmin thing, like.
Oh wait, no, that'd be a natural 20.
Distraction dance.
Okay, so I've never done it manually, so I just roll roll a d20 and then add the modifier.
Yep.
Okay.
It's the same as you do it with roll 20.
Performance. Natural 20.
Oh!
You called it, damn.
Plus 1 is a 21.
Okay. After you like lay your hands on the guy who's bleeding out, stabilizing him, you just like you look at your hands, you're like, look what you just did, and then you start like turning, and Sephek's just like his head turns with you. He doesn't move from his spot, but his head like follows you where you are. So it doesn't look like he would be able to.
Has Korvat approached him yet?
Yeah, I would say so.
So am I like trying to like tackle him, or what the fuck am I trying to do here?
Whatever you
tackle
want.
him. Press tackle.
Yeah!
Yeah, I'll try to tackle him.
All right, roll.
Just
roll
full on like
simultaneously as
roll
a
grapple
reaction.
check, so roll strength check.
Can you do it with an advantage?
just
I'll
straight.
give you advantage. I'll give you advantage.
I got a 24, so I
Are
don't
you
think I need
helping?
advantage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Where
I'm on the
would
other
you-
side of him tackling.
24
Sephek
without
rolled in
advantage.
that
I don't think-
one. All right. So with Val's successful distraction, you easily creep up behind him and just get a good bear hug. You are easily like 2 feet taller than him, so it's super easy for you. All right.
The Goliath. So now what? We haven't rustled around.
Yeah, you've got him
Okay.
restrained.
Here, wait. I have a good thing. I'm going to cast snare right here on this square.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, cast snare, and then I'm gonna say put him right here. Move him over here.
I put him right there.
Just move him over here.
Okay. So snare.
As you cast a spell, you use the rope to create a circle within a 5-foot radius on the ground or floor. When you finish casting, the rope disappears and the circle becomes a magic trap. The trap is nearly invisible, requiring a successful intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC to be discerned. The trap triggers when a small, medium, or large creature moves onto the ground or floor in the spell's radius. The creature must succeed a dexterity saving throw or be magically hoisted into the air, leaving it hanging upside down 3 feet above the ground or the floor. The creature is restrained there until the spell ends.
That to make him look stupid.
I'll roll a
Okay, well,
dex save with disadvantage.
should I be a rules lawyer right now, or should I just?
No, you should not.
Just leave it alone.
All right, got it.
no.
No,
Yeah,
don't do that.
It's super easy. Korvat, you just throw him onto the snared spot, and then he's just hoisted at 5. What is it?
3.
3
feet in the air. Yeah. You're all just kind of looking up at him, and he just starts struggling.
Hello.
Hello.
So, remember a few seconds ago when you tried to kill one of your own men?
I remember that. Yeah.
You're gonna regret that in a few seconds.
Oh, am I?
You're upside down. You should already regret
I'm
it.
upside fucking down.
Sorry, I have to get into my Val accent.
when he says you're gonna regret that in a few seconds, can I just take the blunt end of my hand axe and then just like try and knock him out?
Yeah, sure.
I see. Restrained creature can make a dexterity saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a successful. Alternatively, the creature or someone else who can reach it can use an action to make an intelligence check against your spell save. So
yeah, I'm knocking him out.
Yeah, you knock him out. It's easy enough. You just hit him on the head.
Well, that was
and
easy.
His bright blue eyes just shut.
Hey, Corva, would you like to escort our friend to town hall?
Yeah, sure. I'll just grab him by the ankle and just start dragging him.
All right.
Duran. Shit. What's Nate's character's name?
Isandu.
Isandu, can you please heal our friend here? I mean, I know he was on the wrong side, but everyone deserves a second chance, don't they?
Bradley, that's you.
I mean, probably, but not entirely
That's
sure.
okay. Here. Miss comes on over. I cast a healing word on him, so he's all right.
And I will, and after, after he gets up again, I'm just gonna like not very forcefully, but kind of like get behind him and tie him back up again, and I'll escort him back. I'll escort him back to the wall or the prison, wherever it is.
He just, and then the ice dagger just starts to melt, and you can see the hole kind of cover up. The hole in his armor is still there, but the wound closes. And
Are you okay?
Tie him back up. Yes. Yes.
That's good. Fortunately for you, you didn't die, but unfortunately, I still have to turn you in. Or, I mean, wait, are we on the side of the law with this one? I forget.
We're taking just the ice dude because he's technically responsible for the murders to town hall. This guy can just fuck off.
I will remind you that the lady who wants to pay you did not want authorities involved.
Right.
Just gonna remind you.
First of all, someone already kind of spoiled that.
I mean, she's lawful good, so like, what should she do with him?
Should we take her?
Turn him in.
Should we take him to?
You could take him to your
woman?
own place. You could take him to Flynn.
I could.
How much did the woman say she would pay us again?
100 gold.
100 gold each.
No, just 100.
Oh, just 100 gold. That's okay.
Wait, split amongst us?
Mm-hmm.
I think we should like try the woman first, and see if is she gonna take him.
You don't know.
Because we kind of got him. Because Corvat's gonna be mad.
Okay.
Sure. Let's take him to the woman in what is it? The White Lady Inn?
She's back in Brinchander.
Oh, she's back in. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, we could just do it in Brinchander. Do we want to take him all the way to Brinchander?
That's up to you guys.
I mean,
it's your call.
Wait. Is there a blizzard going on right now?
Nope. It's like the dead of night. It's like 3 in the morning.
Okay. I mean, all of you don't have to. I could fly him back to Brinchander, probably.
Hopefully, you don't run into a snowstorm.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if I do, I can just get on the ground again. I know if I've been in Brinchander for 2 years, I'm pretty sure I could find my way back to it.
I would also suggest you not go alone.
That's true.
Dangerous to
but
go alone.
But at the same time, if I go alone, then it's just me having to go back to Bryn Shander rather than all of us.
I mean, I feel like our business in Easthaven's kind of completed with this.
Okay, then.
I actually kind of want to go after that Prudence lady, Targos.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with whatever the party decides.
Care where we're going as long as we're not going back to Bryn Shander. Well, if
That-
I'm going back to Bryn Shander.
That's a problem because I have to do a few things for Enchanter.
Just because you have to go back doesn't mean I have to go back.
That's true, which could be another reason why I should just go alone. I mean, I'm gonna come back.
What are you so scared of Shander, Hansu?
Well, firstly, I have to restock.
I'd rather not talk about it.
All right.
Well, I was just gonna do a few things like restocking the tankard and receiving my pay for the. Yeah.
So what are we doing?
Here, everyone, just pick a town.
Targos.
Targos.
I'll go with Targos too.
Which we need to cross
Okay.
Shander to get to. So we'll be there for a small period of time.
Yeah. All I have to do is
All right.
go. All I have to do is go to the tankard and like restock. Actually, Brendan, is there like a system to restocking, or
No.
do you not care? Okay. Yeah. We can just stop for like a few minutes along the way. You guys don't even have to come to the tankard with me. Maybe we can spend a night there, actually. Because I do have a surprise for Bradley if we take a long rest.
Well, you still have the night
I
here.
don't care.
You could still
what do you
take,
mean?
you could still take a long rest here, and it's the dead of night.
Oh
This
yeah, it's
guy's
the dead of
knocked out, I
night,
feel
but
like-
we're like in a camp that's like,
We have this guy in a rope, knocked out. I feel like we should go to Bryn Shander as soon as possible if we're turning him into the lady.
yeah. That's. Can we just go to Bryn Shander now and take a long rest there?
We could. Sure.
Okay. All in favor of going to Bryn Shander now and taking a long rest there?
Yep.
Doesn't matter to me.
All opposed?
I am neutral.
Okay. I mean, that was a. Let's just go to Bryn Shander and take a long rest there.
All right. So, who are you taking with you? Because are you taking Sephek and the dude, the other
Yes,
guy,
Sephek.
or just Sephek?
Just Sephek.
All right.
Well, I'm taking the other guy, but I'm gonna turn him
This guy
into the
can
law.
fuck off.
I'm gonna turn him into the law and say he was like, say he was stealing or something,
All right. So that's
and I'll ask him to just go along with it since I basically saved his life.
He agrees, yeah. So after you take a quick stop to the town hall, meet up with a few night guards, get him all situated. You meet everyone else around the gates to the east way, back towards Bryn Shander. So I have my one survival check from the navigator.
Gotcha.
Who is the navigator?
Me. 19.
19. All right. Yep. Super easy. Even in the night, it's just following a path. So you're able to get all the way back to Bryn Shander. You arrive. It is pretty early morning, about 8 or 9.
Technically, there's no more than 9 here. Anyway, so, Frozen Tankard?
Best
Yeah.
if we keep a low profile.
Brendan, you still have the map that I gave you for visualizing the frozen tanker, don't you?
I don't think so. Well, I have it, but I don't have it prepared or anything. There's nothing going on in there anyway, so.
Yeah, true.
You guys go, I'll catch up.
Where are we all going?
I assume the frozen tanker.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys go first, and I'll catch up. I gotta do something.
Okay. Till we meet again.
Alright, so...
About this.
I believe it is a D100 and add 10, Seamus.
Okay. That I do need digital one because I don't know how to do D100.
I can roll a D100 for you.
Wait, like, what? How do you do D100?
Do 2 D10s and establish one as the 10s dice.
Okay. D10. Is that the diamond-looking one?
Mm-hmm.
It's this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. First one. Wait. So you establish one as the multiplier?
You establish one as the 10s dice.
Oh, okay.
So you roll, that's your 10s, and then you roll again, and that's your 1. So
Okay.
if you roll an 8 and then a 7, that's 87.
Okay, I got an 80 for the 10s, or an 8 for the 10s.
And then roll again for the 1.
4.
So 84.
Alright. Pretty good. Frozen Tankard has covered its own maintenance cost for all the days that you were gone. And you earn...
We basically just got 100 gold just from being somewhere else.
Yeah.
Now we're getting another 100.
How much was it last time?
Something like 15, 16.
Yeah. Sorry. $48 gold profit.
48?
Yes.
Holy shit!
You rolled
Quite a bit.
really high.
48 gold?
You were gone a 10-day.
Wow.
And you rolled really well.
Okay. I'm gonna play this out. I walk into the tanker and I'm just like, "Hey, we're back. How'd business go? How'd business go?" And I'm gesturing to my employees. How'd the bar go? How are things while I was gone?
And one of your
Gigglers.
hirelings comes up. It was pretty good. We made turned a profit. Yeah. And he gives you the box where he was told to put the gold, and he goes over and hands it over to you, and inside is 48 gold pieces.
Jesus. She has just like a really shocked expression on her face, and it's like, you all deserve a raise. I would like to split the 48 gold between myself and the I would like to split the gold between myself and my party, and give 1 extra gold piece to each of my employees.
All right, so that's 43 to split among 7 of you. I believe.
How many employees do you have?
5.
5, so that's 38.
6. Everyone gets 6, I think.
All right.
No gold for me. I sworn an oath to poverty.
Someone gets an extra 6.
I'll take it.
The most responsible child ever with money.
And with that, I will restock the tankard for another 10 day.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, let's just get on with whatever we were doing. We were going back to the woman.
Yes, Flynn.
We just walk into the middle of a bar with a dude in ropes and unconscious.
Yeah,
just...
who has Sephek, and where are they?
The guy we're dragging back. I
Yeah.
can have.
All right. He's awake at this point, and he's just giving you a good stare down.
And knock him the fuck out again.
Sure. Let me see. Roll a strength check.
Wait,
Just
can I
strength. Okay.
stop him before he knocks someone out in the middle of my bar and like tell him to do it in one of the back rooms?
Take him
Sure,
to the
yeah.
back. Alright.
Take him to the back.
Not in my bar.
16 strength.
Yep, you knock him
Could
out.
cause brain damage at some point.
Fuck.
Just give him a good bonk.
Oh.
And while you're leaving, can you make it look as if he's like
He's just
drunk too much or
He's just
something? Yeah, he's just sleeping. You know, don't act like you just knocked someone out in my bar.
All right. Soren, I assume you're going to talk to Bellador, is
Yep.
it? Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm just gonna wait around stables.
Mhm.
See if I can see her.
After a while, you do notice her kind of going about in her poor disguise. She's got a tin can for some money, a couple of coins rattling inside it as she kind of walks up to you. I didn't expect you back for a little bit.
There's been quite a bit of development.
Oh,
First, I'm not sure if you know, they've decided to torch a brother in Easthaven.
yeah, I
That
heard
was
a rumor about
that
that
was
one.
there. I have I give it a 50-50 chance on being a reliable source that he was looking for a Netherese spire. Apparently, he was told to go and search for it, and he sort of went mad protecting it.
Hmm. Very interesting. Did you find anything else?
Yes. Apparently, while it was there in town hall, they had a bit of a incident. Some Duragar, along with the help of the receptionist there, decided to take everyone, tie them up, put them in the dungeon.
Hmm.
And according to one person, apparently this receptionist is one of the Zents.
The Zent. Here in 10 Towns.
Hmm.
I knew there was something going on. Did you find out where she is?
We have reason to believe she's in Torgar. I think we're going there right now after this. My thoughts is that we could possibly bring her back here. Maybe keep her in the safe house, ask some questions.
That'd be a good idea, but if she's fled to Targos, there's a good chance that she's
yeah.
not the only one. There could be some pretty big players in this. Here, and she reaches into her robes and kind of rummages through for a second, and she hands you this stone with this carved face on it. Take this. I'll communicate to
What is
you.
it again?
It's
what is it
a
again?
sending stone. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll communicate to you, or you can communicate to me. Either way, we can discuss back and forth if you run into trouble or you need help. This is
Thank you.
very, very disturbing. I'm glad you brought it. I'm glad you brought it here. I'll have to tell some of the higher ups. I didn't know that something this big was going on.
I'm also hoping that this Nether East Spire lead can lead me to him.
So do I. Did they say if this wizard was traveling with anyone else?
I don't think that he was. I think they said he wasn't.
Usually, if the Brotherhood sends one, they send others. You know, they encourage competition and that sort. Still a possibility. Keep an eye out.
I will.
And she starts kind of hobbling away.
I'll make my way back to the frozen tankard.
All right. Anybody else have any business to attend to?
No.
No. Is everyone sleeping? Is everyone sleeping in the tanker?
Guess we are.
I asked, directed at Corvat. Hey, can I have? I'll direct it at everyone. Hey, does anybody have any throwable weapons that they are particularly fond with?
I guess I just tossed you a fucking hand axe.
Oh, okay, thanks. I will work with this for the night, and I think you will be happy with what you receive in the morning.
All right.
Yeah.
At some point before you all go to sleep, Hlyn does wander into the frozen tankard, searching for you all, and she does find you. Oh, you're back. Did you? You know?
Who is she talking to?
Anybody?
Oh.
I'm busy for a second.
Bring him in.
Someone else do it.
I don't know who the fuck this is off the top of my head. So Ryan, you're up.
It's the lady who hired you.
Core, bring him in.
I just scream, "Oh, the drunk guy!" and just drag him out.
The unconscious Sephek is
Drunk.
just like holding him by the scruff of his jacket, just like one hand.
Yes.
She
Yes,
looks
indeed.
up. Being a dwarf, she looks up at you, and with this kind of heat in her eyes, she says, I thought you would have killed him. I'm not gonna lie. I would have preferred it that way.
I pick up my other hand axes on my side. And I'm like, I mean, do you want that now or?
I think I'd like that.
I'd like to just slowly drag him outside.
Okay. Flynn follows you.
I will
I
also
guess-
follow him.
All right. It's Diego and Corvat and Flynn all standing outside the frozen tankard. Did you
I'd
get
like to.
did you get the authorities involved?
What?
Val just kind of sweats in the corner nervously.
We are the authorities, man.
No, nobody knows you have him though.
No,
Okay.
not to our knowledge.
And did you confront the rest of Torgs? Or did you just take Sephek?
There was one other guy.
I returned him to the authorities and gave a thievery charge as a replacement.
Aye. So you did get the authorities involved.
Yeah, but
they
they don't know about his boss or anything.
They don't know
He
about
agreed
anything
not to
else.
talk.
They just, I I said that he was caught stealing. Nothing else.
All right. Well, let's just kill him and get it over with. And then I'll hand you your money.
I want to just like pull his head back and just slit his throat.
Are you doing this in the tankard?
No, we're outside.
No, we're outside.
Okay, good.
I'm not that stupid.
All right. Yep. Easy enough. The
Gotcha.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Unconscious
drunk.
body.
I'm not stupid enough to do it inside. I do it in broad daylight.
Yeah.
Hey, I have authority.
I mean,
here.
there is nobody on the streets at the moment that you can see.
Did you just
Once
split
we're
his
out back,
throat
dump
open?
him in the dumpster.
Actually, you know what? Roll a perception check.
Who, me?
Yes.
I'll
please.
do it.
God, fuck.
Either of you, any of you outside.
I got it.
I have a
I
22.
rolled good. Oh no, you rolled better. Go
22.
ahead.
Okay. There's just one figure, way off in the distance.
He won't see shit.
All right. You slit his throat. Can I have you roll a sanity save, please?
Yeah. What exactly is my?
Both of us.
No,
It's
no.
It could get worse.
Just
It's a
him.
-1, I think, for you.
Oh, it's
Um,
minus
great.
one. Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
you have a -1, so just roll a d20.
All right.
Which actually makes a ton of sense.
Haha, 14.
Oh, boy.
A 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
As if it could get worse.
That means you rolled a 15, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will let you know if that has any effects on your brain.
Oh no.
Later
He's
on.
My
smiling.
my small-minded body. All right.
He's smiling.
That's not surprising.
And it is
At
smiling.
the
I don't
moment, though, you exhibit no signs of insanity.
Sadly, you are so screwed.
So what do you do with the
That's
body?
fine. I asked her, since you wanted him dead, does that mean you like want a specific part of his body, or are we gonna go find a shallow grave?
No, I wanted justice for my.
So you
my
got a
friend.
fetish of watching me kill people. Got it.
Well, she's like stammers. I
where's
don't-
the frozen tank?
Yeah,
No.
I don't need his body. If you want to just,
Bradley, you
Dig a
bring that
grave
body
anywhere?
anywhere near the frozen tankard, I'm kicking you out for life.
if you want to just dig a grave anywhere, that's
Yeah, can we like
fine with me.
go
Go
to
to
the
the-
southwest
Go to the
gate?
obituary. Go to the obituary and just.
Did you not say that we should probably just leave him to the cold?
Oh, do we really want to leave a dead body right outside Chambers' shop?
Sure.
No.
Wait. Does Seamus have any empty
That's
barrels?
rude.
No.
No,
No.
I wouldn't say so. Because he's just
Damn it.
restocked. He's just restocked.
He does not have a single empty barrel in a bar.
Dominic, how fast can you
Val-
get drunk?
No.
How fast can I what?
I intercepted immediately.
How fast can you drink a barrel?
Val is outside.
Val. And then Val would like to intercede and
Yeah.
take the body.
Mhm.
And I would like to fly outside the wall, outside the gates, and dig a grave for him.
All right. In 30, 45 minutes, dig a shallow grave, toss him in, cover it up.
And I'd like to just respect something for a few seconds and then go back.
You're giving respects to a murderer?
Val is very against killing anyone.
I mean, fair.
And so, when you return, Lynn gives you a good look. She said, "Yeah, you did it." And she reaches into a pouch, just throws it down on one of the tables inside. As promised, 100. I'd like to thank you all very much. And she takes her leave.
100 divided by 7. We each get 14 gold.
Each get 14?
Yep.
All right. What now?
I think we should take that long rest now.
All right. Oh yeah.
Do you get my message,
So at the
Brendan?
yes. So at the end of that interaction, after the sun has gone down, well, not the sun, but
Yeah.
after twilight ends, and the night is fully in its. You know what? You go to bed.
You
So
go
I
best.
take it the adults are done talking?
What's up?
So I take it the adults are done talking?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I say we leave Bryn Shander first chance we get.
We have to. Did we sleep yet?
It would be the morning now.
Okay.
Everybody gets a long rest.
I'd like to return Bradley. I'd like to return to Corvad and say, "Here you go. I gave it a special imbuing of a magical power that will return this weapon to you each time you use it."
Ooh.
Ooh. So what exactly is it?
It's plus one hand axe now, so plus one
Okay,
to
it's plus-
attacking damage.
Plus one hand axe,
Alright.
and it returns to you every time you throw it.
Yep, immediately after.
All right, cool. So now I have a boomerang. Pogchamp.
A boomerang that is actually an axe.
A boomerang.
I have the power of God and
Very
James
good.
on my side.
Very good name.
Uh-huh.
You basically have Stormbreaker.
True.
Yes.
No. Give me that one. You get the little one.
It's a hand axe, so it technically is the little one.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it has the axe part of Stormbreaker. That's what I was kind of referring to.
Except doesn't do lightning.
Not yet.
Just
Project.
wait. Just wait till
Unfortunately,
level
you can't
6.
infuse an object. You can't infuse an object with with more than one
Yeah.
artificer infusion.
Just wait till I'm
How
level
many
6.
axes do you have, Bradley?
2. And
But
a
I can only
sword.
infuse one thing per long rest.
You can infuse 2 things for a long rest.
2 things. Oh,
So you could.
wait a second.
Yeah, so you can do another one.
I would like to imbue my armor with armor of magical strength.
All right.
Choose. Confusion.
you gotta tune to it now.
Can I tune to it?
In the same long rest. Oh well.
Yeah,
I
but
guess it's at the start of the long.
I will allow Ryan to rules lawyer this one. What are the official rules for this?
You
Says,
have to tune
armor
over
of
a short
magical
rest.
strength. Yeah.
And
Tuning takes an hour.
I'm pretty sure.
I just spend an hour
Yeah, that's
to
fine.
tune to it.
Just while everyone's getting ready to leave, it's easy enough.
Yeah.
It's such a weird rule. Like, how do you attune
It is
this
weird.
like, over an hour? You're just staring at it.
I would.
one with
I
me.
like
No,
to
It's,
imagine.
you struggle to put it on for an hour.
Oh,
Right?
shit,
That's what
wait,
it is.
yeah, Bradley, you have to attune to your axe too.
Okay, I'll just attune to it whenever then.
I like to imagine it as meditating.
So I guess we'll go out the southwest gate to Targos.
All right.
Yes.
Or is it the north
Let's
gate?
go.
I think it's north gate. Why did I say Torgar? What is wrong with me?
Or ghost.
Dwergar, probably. So,
Where go?
Torgar.
Get the 1 survival check.
Yep, gotcha. 7.
7. Okay.
Best survivalist, everyone.
There is a blizzard as you head out. The beginnings of one start to culminate, and then as you continue your journey, it gets worse and worse. you're able to keep to the track, and eventually you get through the thick of it. But it's a pretty... it's not a long journey. Probably 3 hours set back with the blizzard. Eventually you do arrive in Targos. It's a city that's encircled by a wooden wall and extends out into the lake, creating this kind of safe harbor. So let me get the Targos up here.
As we enter Targos, you guys notice that Anzu finally seems to be relaxed.
Has he just been on edge this whole time?
Yes.
It's just so it's supposed to be fucking yin and yang.
Yeah, it
Looks
did
like it.
kind of catch me. It's weird that the walls go into the water, or the ice.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Why do we even have docks if it's just ice?
Well, sometime before the
Ice
everlasting
skating.
rhyme, it
Yeah.
used to not. The lake didn't used to be always frozen. There was summer in Icewind Dale, but not anymore.
Okay, so we entered through the south gate, which is pretty much the only gate. And what do we see upon arrival?
Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, that is definitely a yin yang symbol.
So, Targos. You enter through the gates and kind of come through a couple of these clumps of dwellings and various shops. And as you kind of trudge through the snow, crunching underneath your feet, you hear the bark of a dog over the whistle of the wind. A wolf-sized
Dog!
sled dog with light gray fur runs towards you, and dragging behind it is a broken leather harness. The dog kind
I'm going to pet the dog.
Yeah, as Anzu kind of kneels down and opens his arms, the dog comes up and starts licking Anzu in the face.
Fit.
Can I inspect the leather thing that it's...
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
That is a 19 plus 5.
Okay.
24.
Well, first off, the leather has an writing in it, like burnt onto it, around the collar area. It says "boy," and the leather straps seem to have been forcibly broken, and there is spatters of blood on them, as well as a little bit on Boy's tail.
Okay, so say I kind of actually go noticeably silent after looking at this leather chest plate. It was like a chest piece.
Yeah, like a harness, like it was attached to a sled.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, to a sled. Okay. Oh, so the dogs. Okay. I kind of go. Yeah, I go noticeably silent after looking at this, and it's like the only thing I say is, his name is Boy.
Odd name for a dog.
I think we should immediately try to retrace his steps. I feel something has gone very, very wrong.
Boy
What makes you
starts,
say that?
There's blood on the harness, and there are rips and tears.
Oh.
Yeah, so you all.
I think
you
it's
all
very.
notice it.
It's like very flat. It's very fresh blood or like dry blood.
With your investigation check, it's not super fresh, but definitely not old enough to just be like random stains on the leather.
Yeah, we should go now.
The boy
Which
kind of
direction?
jumps down from Anzu's arms and starts tugging at Anzu's his boots. It's like, trying to lead him in a direction towards one of the houses a couple blocks away.
Oh.
Yeah, Val is just going to start running in the direction that the dog is going.
All right. Boy, noticing that he's being followed, takes like leaps and bounds through. You end up around one of these houses over here.
Who's following, by the way? Who in the party is
I
going
mean, I
along
was
with
the
us?
first following the dog.
Yeah, okay. So, Anzu and Val, anyone else coming with?
I'll follow a little bit, but then I'll just trail off.
Okay.
So those of you following the dog, you come to a modest house, pretty small. It looks nice though. It's made of nice spruce wood. It's got a fire going inside, it looks like. And Boy starts scratching on the door and kind of barking outside as he approaches it.
I'm going to knock on the door too.
All right. Seconds later, this handsome man, human, he looks like he's probably in his 30s. He opens the door, and Boy immediately just races inside and sits behind the man's legs. And he looks at you. First, he's smiling, and then he sees you all, and he gets this concerned look on his face. Hello?
Hiya! Is that your dog?
Yeah, that's Boy.
We found. He ran to us as soon as we entered town.
Oh. Come in. All of you, come in. Yeah.
I'd like to whisper to the man, like, "Are you all right? I found stains of blood and scratches on the dog's harness. Is the dog okay, or are you okay, or is someone in need of help?"
Come in. I'll explain it all. Would you guys like
Alright.
some warm cider or something to eat?
That would be nice.
I'm good, thank you.
I'll go get it ready. And after a couple of minutes, Anzu, as you sit down in like this nice kind of den living area, Boy kind of curls up on your lap. Everyone else is kind of waiting there awkwardly until he comes back and he sets down glasses full of warm cider, enough for all of you, and just this kind of tray of tarts. He kind of takes a seat as well. My name's Keegan. I was born in 10 Towns, but my husband came from Neverwinter. Garrett didn't really care for city life, and when I met him, he was working as a guide. He loves the outdoors, and he lives to climb the mountains. A few days ago, Garrett was hired by some adventurers to lead them up the slopes of Kelvin's Cairn. Garrett's plan was to take the adventurers to Cairn, but the town at the foot of Kelvin's Cairn. They acquired some climbing gear from the outfitter there, and he was supposed to lead them up the mountain. Garrett took 6 dogs, including Boy, and a sled. Boy was Garrett's favorite. Raised him from a pup. Boy would never leave Garrett's side unless something terrible happened.
And Boy's right here.
Yeah. I don't know how many adventurers hired him or where they ended up, really. It's a lot to ask, but could I persuade you to go up there and find Garrett and his companions? I don't have money, but the proprietor of the Luskan Arms is a friend of mine. I could get you some free rooms at the inn, and I'm a scrimshander.
Sir, wait, is it a woman or a man?
He's a guy.
Okay. So he has a husband?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Sir, I promise you, you don't need to pay us anything. You don't need to pay me anything. I don't know about my friends.
The last person who paid me, I gave my money away
That's
as soon as I
sir,
got it.
that's very
You don't
kind.
need any payment.
I have a lot of faith in Garrett's survival skills. I think he's alive. I suggest that you go visit Frozen Fair Expeditions. Oh, well, no, that's pretty far away. I'd prefer that you visit Triglio here. It's a shop. They probably have some climbing gear. And you just go through the Dwarven Valley up to the mountain and see if you can figure out what happened.
This
Of course, you can
guy's
count on us.
this guy's his husband is in danger.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can find something to calm him.
If you want to take Boy with you, I won't protest. He'll probably he's got a good nose. He might know where Garrett is.
Yeah, I'm sure Boy would know better than any of us
Yeah,
here.
that would be very helpful.
And he comes over and starts petting Boy.
Tinkering. Here, would you know what your obviously you would know what your husband sounds like?
Of course.
I give
I think looks would be more valuable than sound.
Yeah. I give her a mirror, and I tinker with it, magical tinkering,
Mhm.
and I give it to her without recording anything on it, and it will display a sound familiar to her, specifically only her, that sounds like her husband, and in the mirror it looks like a reflection of her husband.
I thought Keegan was a he.
Yeah, it's he. They're gay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's all right.
So it's a mirror that reflects an image of his husband and
He
emits voice like his husband.
He takes it and he looks into it, and you can see like tears at the end of his eyes. Oh, bless you. That's very kind. I promise I'll repay you all if you can bring him back. I don't know how, but I will.
Of course.
Best be on your way.
We'll bring him back.
Thank you so much. And he gives Boy one last pet before you all exit, and he shuts the door behind you. Alright. Soren, you've trailed off. Where are you at?
Is the Luskan Arms and Three Flag Sailing, are those both inns or bars?
The Luskan Arms is the inn and the town speaker's residence. Three Flags is a tavern, and Triglio is a general store.
Alright, and beforehand I would have asked Korvat if he could give a description of Prudence.
Prudence.
At all.
I don't think I know anything about this place, do I?
Prudence is a human woman. She's got black hair, green eyes, and kind of like a circular face.
I'll go to Three Flags and ask barkeep if anyone like that has come through here recently.
All right. The barkeep is this kind of plump, gray-haired woman. And she takes a second and puts her like chin on her hand and her elbow on the bar. Takes it like a good long pause. I think so. Yeah. Might have been here just a day before you.
Did they say anything about where they were going, who they were?
Not particularly. They were pretty quiet.
You saw them here yesterday.
Yeah. Yesterday. Yeah. They could still be in town if you're looking.
I am. Thank you.
Of course.
I'll walk out. I'll go to Luskin Arms and do the same.
Alright. So behind the bar here in this kind of common den area is this
And I
bald...
don't see them at all in these bars, right?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
This kind of quiet balding man is in this like really sad like sullen face as you walk up to him. Welcome to the Luskin Arms. What can I do for you?
Have you by any chance seen one that looks like this?
Yeah, seen her just yesterday. She had a meeting with the speaker.
Do you think that I could see the speaker as well?
I don't really make the appointments. He lives here in the big guest suite, but he does work over at Town Hall. You know, this is really his kind of private residence, I guess. It's kind of weird that she'd come see me here. But,
Thank you.
He could be there if you want to, like, interrupt him. You know, in his private time. I don't know how smart that is, but I won't stop you.
Thank you.
Of course. Goes back to whatever he was doing, cleaning the bar.
I'll pull up a hood and then make my way to Town Hall.
Alright. Pretty similar to the other town halls you visited.
What was that? I think the beginning got cut off. Is it similar? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's similar. Like a nice stone building in the middle of town. Well preserved. Better than the other buildings, at least, and seeming to stave off the cold. You walk in, there's a receptionist at the desk.
Hello.
Receptionist with dark black hair, green eyes, and a round face. Hello. What can I do for you?
This is her.
Yeah.
Is there any
Just made a
chance I
villager
could
noise.
Is there is there any chance I could have a meeting with the town speaker? Please.
Nerth is a little bit busy today. I can get you one, and she's kind of like flipping through. It's this skinny book. I can get you in. Oh, looks like tomorrow morning.
You know what? On second thought, I think my business can wait till a later date. Thank you, though.
Of course.
I'll turn around and walk out, and I'll try and find the others, but Yeah, I'll try and find the others.
Okay.
I forgot. What are Anzu and Boy and I doing?
She recommended that, or Keegan recommended you go to Triglio and see if you can get climbing gear before you head out through the Dwarven Valley.
So, yeah.
Well, first we need to gather everyone else up.
True, but we don't know where they are. We didn't really stick around to see where they are going. We just kind of ran to the house.
Well, then we just gotta look for them.
I was speaking out of character.
Oh.
I mean, you all feasibly come together after about an hour. It's not a huge town. It's one of the bigger ones, but you're able to find each other. It's pretty well organized.
Where do we meet?
Probably around here near Town Hall, in this kind of opening. All reunited.
Can you recap the story of what happened to the people going up something, Cairn?
Mm-hmm.
Just a short recap.
So Keegan's husband is missing. She assumes he's up somewhere on Kelvin's Cairn.
Which is the mountain, right?
Yes, the mountain. The big mountain, and kind of in the upper section of the towns. And Keegan would like you all to get outfitted to do some climbing and head up there and see if Garrett, Keegan's husband, is alive.
Boy is coming with us.
Yep. And
I feel like
there's a new dog.
I feel like we could get climbing gear now and leave around tomorrow at twilight.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, were you speaking in or out of character?
No, in character.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Luskin
So
Arms
how much does...
isn't
Yeah.
in.
So how much would climbing gear for 7 people cost?
Climbing gear for 7 people.
Didn't we get climbing gear in the beginning, or was that just?
You have cold weather gear.
We have cold weather clothing, but not like climbing gear,
Okay.
like harnesses, ice picks.
All right.
Wait. I have a python and rope.
A
Yeah,
climbing
Python
kit.
is the
I will say you don't really need climbing gear. It just
What's in a
And
climbing
fly.
kit?
it's just it's suggested that we get them,
Right.
I'm guessing.
Well, what's in a climbing kit?
The climber's kit includes special pythons, boot tips, gloves, a harness. You can use the climber's kit as an action to anchor yourself. When you do so, you cannot fall more than 25 feet from a point where you anchored yourself. So it's basically a way to prevent yourself from falling. You can risk falling if you'd like.
I feel like that'd be a good thing to not risk falling. I feel like
Well, I
Mal-
can
you won't
fly,
need-
so I don't really need.
I think Nasandil can also fly in Twilight, or is that a later level thing?
I think that's later.
I could not tell if I wanted to.
You can't fly, Bradley.
I think Korvat definitely.
No, I
needs,
haven't. No. I have Nate's thing for it, so I was
Okay. Yeah, I don't think he can fly yet. I think that's later on.
checking.
Am I giving him flying lessons?
Yeah, I don't see anything about flying, so. He does have like an obscene amount of fucking dark vision.
Yeah, he has 300 feet of dark vision.
That's a 6th level thing.
I just
Yeah.
had a big brain idea, Bradley.
Yes.
What if you tied a rope to your hand axe, the one that I
Just-
used? If I tied a rope to your hand axe and then you tried to throw it so that it hooked into the mountain and then it Oh wait, no.
Well, then it would
returns
return to him.
You.
Back
You
to
don't
him.
return to
Hey.
him.
And
I was
he'd
thinking like a grapple
Like
gun
that defeats
idea.
the purpose.
Yeah.
So I think I would like some. I don't know if I'll need some.
I could use my swords to climb.
I think everyone that can't
Korvac
fly
definitely
should.
needs some.
I think everyone that
No,
can't
because we have
fly
the
should get one.
spikes. We have like the feet spike thing, and then I also have hand
Korvac,
axe.
the bigger you are, the harder you fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. You say that, but I also have stone endurance. I also have
That just lets you reduce a d12 from damage.
Yeah,
That's not going to stop you
yeah.
from a 60-foot fall.
Yeah, a
No,
fall
it's
fall damage.
it's a
is
d6
very
for every 10 feet. So
Yeah.
And if you're
It is a
falling
mountain.
like 10, if you're falling 10 feet, and you get that's an average of 30 damage.
I think you should get climbing gear.
all right,
A
how much
climbing
is
kit
climbing
is
kit?
25 gold.
All right, and what exactly do I just
That
get? To
eats into it.
just save myself, or I don't know exactly what it is.
You can anchor yourself, and you can't fall more than 25 feet from where you've anchored yourself.
So I lose 25 gold for you to say I
Well,
can't.
you can also climb. You can climb with it, like as an action. You can climb. It's like having a climbing speed.
It makes it easier.
All right, so basically I lose. I have
Jack
20
would
gold now.
climb it.
Fuck, got
So
that.
I'm getting one as
25. All right, so 25 to anybody buying one.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good on athletics and acrobatics, so I don't think my chances are too high.
Yeah,
I'll do
I have.
dexterity. So
I have high
Is anybody
athletics.
short
Like-
on gold? I'll pay the rest.
I might be. I have no idea. I haven't been updating it.
That's something
I
pretty
have
important that you
54
should
gold.
do.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I think he would.
That's true.
I don't know how much rogues start with.
I don't think I got any gold from anywhere either, though.
Rogue
So
starting equipment. It also depends on your background.
That's all right.
Well, you have 16 gold from the witch.
It should say
Oh.
so.
Or
Alex,
from the hag.
it should say in your character sheet under equipment, there should be a currency thing on the right.
yeah, it says I have 20.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
20.
money. Did you add money from our stuff?
I added from the hag. I think. I don't know if I added
Yeah.
from the anything else after that.
So you also got 14 gold from us doing the ice pick guy.
Okay,
Add
From
14
sweet.
gold for
committing
that.
murder.
34.
Which reminds me, Bradley, can you roll a
Yeah.
d100 for me?
You can. Oh,
Okay.
No.
God,
Oh, no.
you said that's 2 10s, right? Just so I'm making
Yeah.
sure.
Dungeon Master guy.
Is this an 8? That's my. There's my d10. Jesus be with me, 35.
Jesus be with me.
Okay. Don't do what I think you're gonna make me do.
You'll be alright. I mean, you might be alright. You don't know.
I
Swear to
have-
God, Brendan, stop it.
No. I have a sneaking suspicion. I know what the fuck he's gonna make me do, and fuck you if that's what it is.
I would DM it to you right now.
Okay. Joy to the world. Barney can suck my ass.
I'm waiting to hear Brother's reaction.
Alright, so we all have climbing gear, and leave first thing in twilight.
Alright.
All
So
right.
we get another long rest in.
Oh wait,
Alright.
where are we sleeping?
I have things to do.
Oh yes. The Luskan Arms is the inn here. It is 4 silver. Whoa, 4 silver a night. I'm gonna do a conversion for that. So it'd just be like 1 silver or no, 1 gold for for all of you, probably.
Since you all paid for your own climbing gear, I'll pay for the rooms.
Okay.
All right.
I have something to do though.
All right. What?
I'll pay for
would you
your
like
room
to do?
regardless, though.
I'd like to go back to town hall.
Okay.
And we'll just wait outside the door.
All right.
That's suspicious.
For how long?
I'm gonna wait.
How long do you wait?
So let me get this straight. Twilight starts at 10 and ends at 2, correct?
I'm pretty sure those are the hours.
Yeah. And currently it's like what, like
I would say
4
it's
p.m.,
about
5 p.m.
Yeah, getting there.
So yeah, I'll wait until it gets fairly man.
Twilight extends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Yep.
I'm gonna wait as long as I need to. I want to wait for her to come out.
Okay. Eventually, after a while of waiting, around 8:30, 9ish, Prudence, along with Speaker Nerth, and this tiefling clad in like heavy plate armor, all walk out.
Also, during my waiting, sorry, bit of a retcon.
No.
I'd like to use my sending stone.
Okay.
Mel?
Have a
something?
sending stone?
So, arrived in Targos, did a bit of investigating. She's, the Zent is, currently, I'm, like, whispering, currently posing as the front desk lady for a different town hall. I'm waiting for her to come out to see if I can trail her for a bit.
I'd be suspicious of any town officials. They could be in on it.
My thoughts as well. I'll let you know about any updates.
Aye.
I'll put it away, and then I'll continue waiting, and then they come out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll put up my hood, sort of match it with like the deep blue black of night, and
Mhm.
I'll trail behind them from like a 20-foot distance.
All right, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Stealth.
With advantage. Yeah, with advantage.
17.
Sorry to intervene. How much gold do I pay for the rooms?
7.
1 gold for all of us, I think.
Oh yeah, that leaves another question. Where's Boy going to stay?
I think he's at the
You'll
house.
see.
He can stay at
Yeah.
Keegan's for the night if he wants. If you
Yeah.
don't want to sleep.
Continue with your.
I mean, I can share the room with the pupper.
All right, then you do so. They don't notice you as you trail them. They'll seem to be like having a small conversation, a couple of chuckles every once in a while. Eventually, they bring you towards the Luskan Arms where you are staying currently.
Mm-hmm. So they both stay at Luskan Arms. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just I'll walk in like a couple seconds after them.
All right.
And then do they go upstairs?
Yep. They go up. And as you walk in, the guy behind the bar. That's the one you were looking for. You continue trailing. You do watch as all three of them head into the biggest room, the largest suite at the end of the hallway, and shut the door. You can see underneath the small crack there's a good fire going inside, probably.
Can I take something from my like my ration kit, like a cup kinda, and just put it up to the door and see if I can listen in?
Sure. Make a perception check.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right. So it's pretty easy to hear the whole conversation. Prudence, thought I told you. Don't get involved in all that. How did you even know the Dwargar were gonna break in? It was easy enough to read. I mean, Daneth was dumb enough not to see any of the invisible footsteps around all day. And you can hear another voice laugh, and eventually the speaker laughs as well. Well, now you've gone and blown your cover. Just don't be stupid here, too. I've got a good thing going on. We're so close. I don't need you getting in the way. You're sure nobody knows that you came here? Or that you did any of this? I mean, there might have been one, but he's a giant oaf. Big Goliath folk, you know how they are. They're not the smartest. And you hear again the second voice laughing. Alright. But if we run into trouble because of you, we're gonna have to have some words. And then, there's no more conversation after that. It's kind of just silence and, like, intermittent chatting about, like, the weather and books and stuff.
Then I'll leave, and I'll go to my own room.
Alright.
Then I'll pull out the sending stone again. Bit of an update. I followed them out of town hall. They went to their, I guess, meeting place. She seems to be in coup with the town speaker, and I assume his personal bodyguard. From what I can tell, they're planning something in partnership with the Dwargar. They said that the Dwargar were sort of roaming around the town hall in Easthaven before they took it over and put everyone in the very cold and dim basement.
This is bigger than I thought.
What they're planning, I'm not sure. They said they're close to their goal, however.
I'll have to send for help. You've been invaluable. Keep us updated if you can.
I shall. I'll put it away and go to sleep.
Alright. With that, a new twilight day comes. You leave just as just the tiniest bit of the sun shows itself, leaving this pink and purple sky. Keegan recommended that you, I'll switch the map, that you all take, kind of go off the beaten path a bit through the Dwarven Valley up into Kelvin's Cairn.
Val is going to decline.
Let's get moving.
Suggestion. Is it okay if we take the safer route along the somewhat secure, marginally more secure roads? Maybe we can head towards Turlemaine and...
Don't be a pussy.
I mean, they said he was lost in the mountains, right? Shouldn't that be where we have to go?
Yes, but I think we should go to Kelvin's Cairn. Cairn directly instead of going through a bunch of...
Hey, are we here for a good time or a long time? I'm here for the good times, you know?
So, you agree with me?
No. I'm saying we go up the dangerous path to get the fastest way to that man's.
The longer we delay, the more the more Garrett and his crew could be in trouble.
And I can try and lead us through a sort of safer route, like maybe through some valleys, depending on how spread apart the mountains are.
Brendan, you know I'm doing this because of my backstory, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to go to other towns.
No, I'm not trying to go to other towns. I'm trying to avoid the paths other than roads because
Well, it was on a road.
Well, yeah, I was found on a road, but wasn't I coming out of like
post-traumatic stress disorder? Just always fearful of roads.
No, I'm fearful of everything not on the road.
Val, I really urge that we just go for it.
Okay, I wasn't telling anyone that, by the way.
I know. I really urge that we just go for it. You can fly, can't you? What's a couple mountains to you?
That's true, but okay.
You're gonna be fine.
Let's go. Yep, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Let's off.
Should I make a sanity check or something? No.
No, we don't need another one on our hands.
No.
Don't offer him that.
I mean, if you want.
No.
Okay.
Oh, for me. Only me.
So
we don't need another one going crazy.
First off, can I get a marching order?
I'll be leading.
I'll be right there.
I'm going to be in the middle because she's very scared.
Man, I did a full 180 from a wizard. I'd always be behind. This is nice.
Feels good to be a fighter, doesn't it?
It does. Oh, it gets better. You just wait.
He knows.
Well, Val is usually in the back now, but I mean...
A survival check, I assume?
Yup. This campaign is sponsored by survival checks.
19.
19? Alright, yep. So through your excellent tracking ability and other factors that have led you to be quite the expert survivalist, you're able to lead your group through a pretty good chunk of adventure before eventually coming into the more established parts of the Dwarven Valley. You get to just about the entrance of like probably about here. Before it's been about 4 or 5 hours. So these so twilight is starting to end.
Do we press on or do we make camp?
I would like to get out of here as quickly as possible, if that would be all the same to you.
How long have you been traveling?
5 hours about.
Actually, can I, Nizando, what time is it?
Hey, pulls out the mug, and he like squints for a second.
Bell.
Looks to be about
Bell
clock.
Bell o'clock.
Bell o'clock is the only acceptable answer.
Looks to be about 4 p.m.
Oh, you.
4 p.m.
I think we can go still. I believe we can keep going.
Is it like late night time, or it's 4 p.m. So
well, it is.
I think
it is
keep going.
dark. It is dark.
Dark vision. So what?
I think everyone has dark vision except for.
Not
I think right
you
now,
and
actually,
Jack don't. I believe.
Yeah. I think now that we're sort of at a clearing, we can rest for the night, and then we can start climbing tomorrow.
All right.
Val is going to like set up a Val's going to set up a tent like a fortress.
Sooty up. Okay. So you all set up for the night. Anybody watching? Taking a watch? Having a fun
Oh,
time?
I'll be taking watch.
All right.
I'll do it.
I'll take watch.
Wow,
No.
3 people taking watch.
3 people taking watch. Anybody doing it together, or are you all like taking shifts?
I'm doing it throughout. I'm probably I'm probably not going to be able to sleep. I'm just going to be staring.
Oh.
Okay. So Val is constant watch. So I guess
Thank you for volunteering.
whoever wants to watch with Val first.
I'll do a half shift with her.
All right. So you can roll. Val, you can roll, or one of you can roll with advantage, or you can both roll.
I'll roll perception.
Yeah.
Are you helping me, Bradley, or are you rolling your own?
I have a 19, so if you want to roll on your own, you can, and we can just take the higher
Yeah,
one.
I'll roll on my own. You keep your 19. 15 minus 1 is 14.
Alright, so 19.
All right. Your watch goes all right. About halfway through, it's a small little white fox. It's the only thing that really kind of catches your eye. Eventually, it kind of skitters off in the snow. So then it would be Anzu if Korvat and Val have no business.
Alright, so I'm going to take watch now.
I'm still awake.
Mhm.
So, I guess we both individually roll.
Yeah.
Alright.
10.
10.
Ah, 4. Bad roll.
4. Okay. All right.
So 10.
So, as you both sit there, kind of just taking silent watch, eventually, you hear the crunching of snow. Sort of
In which
like
direction?
ahead of you. Sort of like
Time to
somebody's
test out
boots are walking through the snow.
Time to test out a new skill. Alright, so
Val immediately
Val,
wakes up everyone.
Alright, Val, you see a light form and you see an orange light form in Anzu's hands, and he chucks it at the sound of the footsteps.
So let me get my... Oh, that's not it.
Val
Sorry.
starts girly screaming for everyone to wake up.
Come on. You're gonna lure them to our presence.
Is that on there?
I'm just gonna get battle music ready.
All right, you are awoken by shrill screaming from Val. You see Anzu holding a ball of flame in his hand.
We heard something from the we heard something. We heard footsteps.
I'm gonna look to where she's pointing.
Okay.
Try and see if anything's there.
And roll a perception check.
Ah, Jesus. Natural 20. This is great.
Okay.
Session today.
Through the kind of constant flurry of snow coming down, and the just bright white background of the snow, you spot a couple globs of snow that are a bit darker blue in nature, and you can kind of see movement as if something under the snow is moving. There's one
I would like to shoot an arrow at one.
here.
I'm going to hurl my ball of flame at it.
All right.
Oh my god. Okay, so, yeah, I'm just gonna go straight towards, like, wherever it is. Where did you say they were, kind of?
In those kind of nooks right here. So like right there and like right there.
I
didn't see
shooting
anything.
an arrow. Yeah, you didn't see a marker.
I'm throwing a firebolt.
Someone's got some magic.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for those attacks.
Well, attack.
Oh, at
Single
disadvantage.
attack.
I'm going to
technically
cast.
So.
I'm going to cast
Oh,
Booming
come on.
Blade.
Actually, Soren, you can't see. But Anzu has disadvantage.
I can see.
I'm going to
is
cast
it at
Booming
disadvantage
Blade
for me?
on myself.
Not you.
Wait, it's at disadvantage.
So is it at disadvantage for me?
No, not you, but for Anzu.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
Can't see
19
it.
to hit.
19.
Can Val?
I
see?
missed.
Do I hit?
19 hits, yep. And what did you get,
Right.
Jaden?
I got a 22, then I got a 9.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, well.
11 piercing.
11 piercing. Sorry, I don't want to say that misses, because I'm pretty sure...
Zero
the 9
damage.
hits, the 9 hits.
No. That's
Nice.
sorry. That's. I'm casting Booming Blade. That doesn't. It's
Alright,
an
that's
undefined.
that's another. Alright, in addition to the arrow, that's another 3 fire damage.
Okay. So I'm going to have everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
As soon as I find out. There it is.
Oh, come on.
I got a 10 initiative.
I got a 5.
What's your you got a 10, Seamus?
Yeah, plus
What's your
0. Plus. Dex is it's plus 0. So you probably go first.
Yeah, I go first.
I got a 14 and Nate got an 11.
So, Christina, what's your dex?
But I have 14. Oh, wait.
Okay, I go before Christina and Seamus. It goes me, Christina, and Seamus.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
Brendan, can we just say that I cast Booming Blade as a cantrip before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you all rolled 10s.
I'll just knock down that arrow.
The funniest thing about this is that Val doesn't even remember what what was chasing her, so she doesn't know what to look for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you definitely got knocked unconscious onto a road by a couple piles of snow.
Hey, I mean,
That'd
she
be so
doesn't
sad.
know.
That'd be so sad. Sorry. I lost the page for the stats, so I'm just trying to flip back to it.
I believe it goes Bradley, then
No,
what?
No, he's trying to find the stat sheets for the monsters.
Oh, okay.
I think it's me, the Nate, Ryan,
Bradley,
Shane,
Nate,
Christina.
Yeah, me, Christina, Seamus, then Jaden.
Yeah, I dropped my pencil. There it is. Okay, and that's okay. They are up first with a 20.
Wow.
Okay.
Ooh.
So as soon as you...
That one's still alive that we shot at.
Can you remind me of the damage of that?
I got 11 piercing and Jaden got 3 fire.
3 fire damage.
Piercing and 3 fire.
Oh, wait, never mind. Booming Blade is not a Booming Blade is just something you cast before you make an attack.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Bonus action?
Yeah, so it's still alive. So you see, rising up out of the snow banks are these living piles of snow glowing like with this blue arcane energy. There. And so that one on the left is going to throw a big snowball at Val. That is 13 to hit. I think that misses, right?
14 is my armor class.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this left giant kind of scoops up this handful of snow and just overhand chucks it at you, and you're able to easily dodge out of the way. And
Yeah,
then it's
she's a
gonna
bit
do
on edge.
the same thing for Soren.
All right.
That's a 9. It's just this giant snowball goes over this group of you. So then next up is Soren, correct? Yeah.
No, it's
Bradley
me.
goes before.
Oh
me.
yeah. Okay.
And Nate.
Yeah, then All right. All right, I'm gonna walk up to one on the left, bonus action rage, and then swing a greatsword on.
Go for it.
Does 23 hit?
Yes.
Joy.
I feel like you don't even need to ask at that point.
You take 13 damage.
Alright. So you come up and you just take your greatsword and slash it through. It's easy enough to hit. It's a giant pile of snow. But as you carve through it, you do see that the snow just kind of reforms right where it was. So that's... How much did you say? Sorry?
13.
13 there. So that's halved. 6. Alright, then next up I have Nis. Right.
Nate.
Yeah, Nisando.
How do I
How
do guiding
cleric.
bolts? how does one roll for guiding bolts?
So it's just an attack.
Okay.
You roll the hit.
16 plus 5, 21.
Yep.
Alright, then 40.
Which one?
It's just 46.
Yeah, which one are you doing?
Nate's page just says guiding bolt at first level.
Oh, I
It's
meant
just
which one are you
Switch.
guiding bolting?
It's 120 cast, so I think I'm just gonna go for the same one that I attacked.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah.
It's
So then it's
6,
46 radiant.
2, 16.
16. Okay. So this light blue glowing bolt comes out and ignites the night, soaring through the air, and it strikes right in the middle. And this already blue monster is glowing with this bright flame in the middle. So that's a lot. Whew. Then I have Soren.
All right. So first I'm going to shoot this one to the left that Bradley just did, and also, so I have advantage because of guiding bolt.
Yep.
Natural 20. There's been way too many of these games. So that is, wow, I rolled an 8. So 19 points of piercing damage.
Okay. You see the arrow literally just go all the way through to the other side, hitting the snow behind it. 19, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And then action surge.
Action surge.
Hey,
I'm gonna shoot the one on the right now.
Okay. Go for it.
Natural 19, so 26.
Yep, that hits.
9 points of piercing.
Alright. This arrow just kind of sticks. It looks like if you had hit the shot anywhere else, it looks like it would have missed. Just hitting a random snowbank.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Then we move on to Jack.
Right. I think I want to try something new. Can I try using Alchemist's Fire?
Sure.
like throw a flask on it.
Sure.
She's
How far
tough.
away is it? 'Cause
Whoa.
You are.
how far away is it? 'Cause I saw that it was like 20 feet.
Yeah, you're within about 30 feet of each of them.
Can I move a little bit closer and then throw it?
Yeah. So go ahead and roll an attack and add your dexterity.
Okay. I'll roll an attack with this.
Just roll a d20. Yeah, if you can.
This is really dramatic music.
12. That hits.
Like two blobs of snow.
Which one are you throwing it at?
I'm gonna throw it at the one Bradley's fighting.
Okay. So you see Jack rush up past you all, and then take this flask from his hip and just give it a good chuck, and it immediately, after flying through the air for a couple of seconds, splashes and ignites, shattering the glass, and you can see this magical kind of green fire engulf the whole golem. So Alchemist Fire does like, I can't remember the exact amount of damage. Do you have something that says?
I'm gonna check.
What is this alchemist's fire?
A hit, the target takes 2d6 acid damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. That's acid, not fire. Strange that they would call it fire.
I was just about to say that.
Well, it's
Alchemist acid.
fire.
Alchemist
true.
acid is weird.
Yeah. I still like the green flames. Alright. That's enough. So you see as the flame and the acid starts to just drip over and kind of become part of the monster, as it is, part snow. It starts just melting and sizzling and kind of just slushing away right in front of you, Korvat. So that's that one.
I'm melting.
I'm melting. That is exactly what it is.
Except it sounds like.
It doesn't even make a noise.
Never make that again.
It just.
If that's the end of your turn, I believe Val is up.
Okay.
So is the one by Korvat dead?
Oh yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I got rid of it. My bad.
That one's gone. I'm gonna move up closer to Jack, and then I'm going to. I can't decide whether to do Tasha's Caustic Brew. Yeah, I'll do Tasha's Caustic Brew in a straight line just to hit that guy.
All right. It's a dex save for me, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That is 16.
Shit.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, that
We're
succeeds.
fighting blocks of snow.
Succeeds. Can I have anything else I can do?
On the successes at half or none?
Is it a leveled spell?
It is a leveled spell.
Probably half.
Yeah. Wait, no. Each creature in a line must succeed or be covered in creature. It doesn't say anything about if it fails.
If it doesn't say if it fails, it takes half, then it's none.
Yeah. All right. So I guess it is none. All right. So this just
look quickly.
it just dodges out of the way of the green line.
Should have done Booming
Acid.
Blade.
Then lastly, we have.
I guess I will.
Wait, do you have a? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
I actually identify what it is.
Identify
wait,
doesn't
I have
work like that.
Oh, it takes acid damage at the start of each of its turns if it fails.
Okay. It's 2d4, I believe.
Yeah. Can I roll for how much damage it takes?
At the start of
When
his turn, yeah.
when it begins a turn.
Okay.
Yeah, then now it's Janssen.
Alright, so in front of wait a second. Soren, what are your arrows made of?
Wood.
Brendan, is it a blizzard?
There's no blizzard, nope.
Good. So I'm going to move next to Soren, and you see right in front of you, a huge blaze just appears, and I say, stick your arrows in these before firing.
Okay.
Is that,
Right.
I believe it's what, create bonfire, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You
That's your turn?
Set your arrows on fire before firing them now.
Awesome. Then I have
Back to the snow people.
my snow people. Okay, it's gonna take this first one. That's an 8, so that misses. 18 and 12. So 18 beats your AC, right, Bradley?
Yeah, I think my AC is 14.
Okay, so only one of the 3 hits you. Okay. First you take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then 7 cold damage. So all of that is halved. So
No, not the cold. It's just
no, you're
bludgeoning.
resistant to cold.
Oh yeah. I
Remember?
forgot I'm
Yeah.
alive.
So 2
Barbarian.
and
Goliath.
2 and 4, so
Yeah.
6 damage.
total.
Wouldn't it be nice to be resistant to cold?
So you
I know, it's great.
see one slam with the right fist, which Korvath dodges, and then kind of a left hook comes up and hits him, and then he's able to dodge the last slam from the right hand again.
Alright. Joy.
Then I have... Well, it's your turn.
Alright.
30 for to hit.
No, 22.
Yep, that's it.
Alright. Joy. 11. My brain turned off.
11, alright.
You take 11 damage.
Alright. So again, it just kind of slices through the snow, and you can see it kind of reshape itself right after the hit. It's a good hit, though. Then I have Nisando. Welcome back. Are you all good? Are you all ready? We've had Bradley playing you.
You got
One
the guiding bolt.
for guiding bolt. Yes.
I think I had it marked as using it. I don't know if I did it though.
Not low necessarily, but he has taken damage. I think he's the only one.
I'm fine. I'm chilling at a nice 19.
All right, do the bubble.
Channel divinity.
Channel divinity bubble. Okay, so that is what 30 feet around you, I believe. And
What happens? What happens?
it's pretty cool. I don't have. It's a channel divinity.
Twilight cleric.
Wait, so he's
Then
doing a
momentum
bubble?
appears centered on you, 30-foot radius filled with dim light, moves with you, lasts for 1 minute. Granted temporary hit points equal to 1d6 plus your cleric level, and you can end one effect on it causing to be charmed or frightened.
And that's if he, I believe, is it you just walk near them, or is it?
It's a 30-foot sphere centered on you, so all of us within 30 feet get 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points.
Right, but is it if he ends his turn, or if he like?
No, it just says whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere. Yeah.
Okay.
You grant a creature these benefits.
Whenever they end turn. Okay. So then anyone in a 30-foot sphere?
So you get 1d6 plus your cleric level hit points then.
Yeah, so if you want to move so you encompass everyone, you can do that. I think that's...
Yeah, you already.
Everyone's already encompassed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can just stay there then. Alright, so everybody gains one... so roll the 1d6, Nate. And then... everybody
Plus
gets 10 hit points. So everybody gets 5 temporary hit points.
3.
Cool.
What a bubble. So this
it's a-
giant kind of sphere of twilight starts to emanate from Nasandil and then grow and grow out to a range of about 30 feet, reaching you all, and you feel this kind of inspiration, this kind of peace and small bit of light is what we really needed to kind of bolster you all. Awesome. Then we have Soren.
I'm gonna tread around this bonfire, dip an arrow into the fire. Does it ignite?
Yep.
Alright, then I'll shoot it at the last blob.
Alright, go for it.
17.
17, that's it.
So what do I add for the damage for fire?
Just do another d6.
Alright.
I believe that's...
That's 10 piercing and 3 fire.
okay. That's not... okay. Oof, I
that's
can't do math. Alright. The arrow soars through, and immediately as it kind of hits the glob, the fire goes out, but you do see a bit of melting around the point where it hits.
Cool.
Alright, Jack. It is your turn.
What are we fighting?
The glob.
The glob? There's another one?
Yeah.
There's 2.
Guess I could try actually using Alchemist.
What do you think we've been doing this whole time?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Are you playing Minecraft again?
No, I'm drawing.
Got it. I see how it is.
You could try the Alchemist Fire, you could...
Accidentally used Acid Vial last time, so I'm gonna actually use Alchemist's Fire this time.
You see, I kind of looked down for a second, like, oh, shit, that was the
I
wrong
think I'm
one.
gonna head out, guys.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
been fun.
Oh,
Back
dude.
out.
I'm sorry, I forgot you were
See you
here.
guys.
Yeah.
Bye. Alright, so go ahead and do the same. Roll a d20 plus your dex.
Okay.
Just forgot Alex was here.
That's
Oof.
great.
That-
Like that.
Alright, so what's the damage on Alchemist Fire?
Bill's on herself.
I looked at it and it says it's like continuous 1d4 for every round.
Okay. So go ahead and roll it, the 1d4.
Okay.
1.
1, okay.
That's great. But Seamus, why did you do that?
Oh, I thought that
So you...
the other one was.
I mean, I suppose that's a good thing.
So you saw Jack take the vial of acid and splash it up against the snow golem, and then you see Jack like look down at his belt and be like, "Oh shit, that was the wrong," and then kind of fumble for a second and just spill this as kind of green liquid, and it kind of bursts into a quick burst of flame. So you take one fire damage.
Yeah, that's good. That's good that you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
She takes 1 damage.
Yeah, fun little nat
Those
one
who play with
thing.
fire get burned.
Then I have Val.
Yeah, I'm not making the same mistake again. Well, I actually can't make the same mistake again because I'm out of spell slots. I'm going to cast Booming Blade,
All right.
and then which is a cantrip, and then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to hit it with my great axe.
Go for it.
Wait, forgetting I have manual. That is a 16.
That hits, yeah.
Okay. And then 1d12 plus 3. Which one is the 12?
It's the weird one. It looks kind of like
Okay.
a d20.
Okay. D12 plus 3. 12.
Hey.
So that's 15.
All right.
I'm so glad I did manual.
The great axe carves through on a kind of diagonal, and is there thunder damage involved, or is it?
No. If it moves more than 5 feet
okay.
away. So can I move again?
Yeah, you can, but it might take
Yeah.
action.
Never mind. Then I'll move to the side here, so it's still within 5 feet.
All right. So you carve through it, and you see this kind of this spark of energy ready to ignite in case it moves. It's clinging. 30, and then I have Anzu.
All right, now I'm going to move. Now I'm going to move around and try to toss another firebolt at it.
Go for it.
All right, 20 to hit.
Yep.
And that's another 4 fire damage.
Okay. You see it just on the brink of melting, like its arms and its legs in the middle of it are just becoming more and more watery, even in the sub-zero temperatures.
Come on, Brendan, move it.
It's its turn.
Move
And it's
it.
just gonna start railing on. I mean, it doesn't have any need to move. You're right there. Just gonna go for the one that hit it last. It's a 14 to hit.
My AC is 14.
A 15 to hit. And a 2.
Oh, 2 succeeds.
Alright.
Successes.
So the first one has 7 bludgeoning damage. As well as 4 cold damage. And then the second one is another 7 bludgeoning damage. And 7 cold.
Okay, so that takes me to 0, but I'm going to spend one of my points from my magical strength to not go unconscious.
I think it...
Damn.
Can you do that?
Can you do that?
Yeah, it says expend a point to not go prone.
Oh, no, so
Not
you're
go
still
prone.
unconscious. You could...
You're standing?
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess you'd be unconscious, but your armor just keeps you standing.
If the creature would be knocked prone, it can use a reaction to spend it. Well, yeah, you.
We can't take
you're
reactions
still
while you're unconscious. So you do fall prone and unconscious.
As a reaction, the wearer can expend 1 charge.
Alright. So after you strike it, Val, both fists come on you in a kind of like sandwich. And the cold, like the suffocating cold and the snow along with the bludgeoning, just knocks you unconscious. Then I have core.
Oh, I'm still standing, but I'm
does that
asleep.
thing go? Oh no, that's right. My bad.
I don't think it makes much sense for you to just be standing.
Am I
Well, I
muted?
mean,
No, I can hear.
I'm gonna just swing on it.
All right, go for it.
I don't want to talk about it.
What is it?
It's a nat 1.
A nat 1? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
really?
say it has
Wait,
a pretty
you rolled
low
a nat
AC.
1?
The world's ending, guys. It's over.
Bradley rolled a nat 1.
Guys,
It finally happened.
Then we have Nisando.
Bradley rolled a nat 1.
So can I run up to Corvat and use healing word on him? Not Corvat.
Yeah.
Valkyrie.
I gotcha.
No. You heal me.
Yes.
And then that's a bonus action, I think, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So it's a 1d4 plus 3, right?
Yes. For the healing word.
7.
All right, so that's 7 hit points at Val. Back up.
And then
Stand up.
you said it was the creature we're fighting is starting to melt.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
What would happen if I used destroy water on it?
That's interesting.
Come on.
Yeah,
That would be an
I'll allow
insta-kill.
it. Destroy water? Yeah.
Okay. So what would happen to it?
Rained.
I just
What do
say,
have to
I mean,
roll?
it has
die.
it has 1 hit point remaining. I literally would say you just kill it straight up. Like
Oh.
you just like evaporate it.
It struggles.
It just
Die.
it kind of just implodes and then
Die.
turns back into snow, kind of falling onto the ground.
Val kind of heaving says, "Why didn't you use that for?"
And with that, we're out of initiative. Those are fun. Like, I like those.
I'm going to drop concentration on the bonfire now.
All right.
Hey, so yeah, I think we need to work out how my armor works.
Yeah, you would fall. So you hit 0 hit points, you're just unconscious, and you're incapacitated, so you can't take reactions. You
Yeah.
would fall prone.
But it says that as a reaction,
You can't take reactions when you're
You can't
unconscious.
take. Yeah, you can't take.
Sure.
You
It
cannot
means, like,
take a
it's-
reaction. You cannot. How does one react to getting knocked unconscious?
True.
It's
Riddle
like
me
the,
that.
But then how do
there's
I
like
use
weapon-
this?
there's
you
weapon
were to
attacks
fall
that
prone.
knock you prone.
Yeah.
But how would I fall prone?
A sweeping
Without-
You can
attack.
be prone without being unconscious.
Yeah. A sweeping attack. Ball bearings.
Ball
Yeah.
bearings.
That's true.
Thunderclap.
Ball bearings.
Oh my god! Imagine if I got prone.
You get
because
the
of-
ultimate Uno reverse card.
Ball
Yeah,
Yeah, because
bearings.
it
A whole,
just
like,
be-
what, 20 years later?
Yeah, it's just like us somewhere is just like I feel a disturbance in the force.
Okay. The rest of your night goes uneventful. No more snow monster attacks. And you wake before twilight, ready to set out again. I will put
All right.
I'll just leave that up. You know
Huh?
where you are.
These golem thingies were weaker than I thought.
Oh, Boy's there. I forgot Boy. Boy is leading the way, sticking by on.
Oh, he's here with us?
Yeah, Boy.
Ah.
I forgot about Boy. It's Lulu all over again.
Boy. Read it, boy.
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 Boy!
Unfortunate they called it Boy.
Oh wait, just for future reference, apparently I can attune myself to an item the instant I infuse it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
We name it. Can it be BOI, not BOY?
It's
No.
whatever you want.
No.
In your
No.
own mind, sure.
I just won't allow it.
So make
do we get Do we rest from here, or
Yeah.
you're just awake now?
You finish off the rest.
Can I
For the long
ever
rest.
place my infusion for my armor?
Sure. Yeah.
I'd like to replace the magical strength with enhanced defense.
Okay.
So it
You get +1 to armor class,
yeah.
which you don't have to attune to.
So we're taking a
Just
rest.
automatically attunes.
Yeah. So
No,
you finish out the
it's-
long rest.
It's initiated not to attune to.
So you guys would get the benefits of it.
Do we what's it called? Was there temporary hit points now?
Yeah,
we
the
lose
temp
them.
hit points go away.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Nasando, you can stay awake if you'd like. And so, for the rest of the day afterwards, you make it to the base of Kelvin's Cairn pretty earlier than expected. Can I get a group survival check to try and determine the path that Garrett took?
Group, as in we all.
Yep.
Everybody roll a survival check.
10.
7.
10, 7. 21, 11,
51.
17. 17. Okay. You guys do. After you spend the rest of your day, about 8 hours, kind of combing around the base of Kelvin's Cairn, and eventually you see 2 tents pitched in the snow near you. There's this icy outcropping that acts as kind of a natural windbreaker. And between the tents is an overturned sled. Still harnessed to the sleds are 5 howling dogs, and Boy runs over and kind of greets them all.
Must be starving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as soon as you all kind of approach the dogs, they just start barking and like whimpering.
I'm going to go over and pet them.
I would like to stop him because they are probably very angry that they haven't been fed.
I'm gonna give each of them a piece of jerky for my rations.
All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's
Roll,
a better idea.
roll an animal handling check.
Animal hand.
Something
9.
like
Handling.
9. Okay.
We should feed the dogs before we pet them.
They're friendly enough. I mean, they're just hungry. They really enjoy your jerky. And they all kind of calm down and stop their barking and the whimpering after you feed them. Calm down.
Was this the pack of dogs that Boy came from?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Seems like
one,
it.
There's one spot.
Can I cut
there's
the
no-
rest of them free, since they obviously should all know the way home?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just go the round cutting each of them free of their harness.
All right.
Not of their harness, but I cut the harness free of the line.
So they start taking off. They give Boy they all give Boy a good goodbye sniff, and they start heading off the way that you
Bye,
all went.
sniff.
Yeah.
That's how dogs work.
I hope they make it back okay.
That'll be fine.
And
Well,
Boy
if Boy
starts.
could make it home, I'm betting they will.
Boy kind of puts his nose to the snow and starts sniffing, and eventually he
Can I,
starts kind of climbing the mountain.
Can I investigate?
Alright,
the
looks
camp?
like he's picked up the trail. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Roll an investigation check.
Not great. Investigation is 8.
Okay.
Well,
The wind seems to have
9.
blown away any traces of footsteps or anything like that.
Can I roll an investigation check?
Didn't you just? It wasn't a 9.
No, that was me.
Yeah, I thought I heard you say 9. Seamus?
I did. No,
No,
that was
yeah.
me and Ryan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ryan did the
Sorry.
investigation check.
I know he did the investigation check, but I thought you also said 9 for some reason.
No.
Yeah, you can roll 1.
Okay. I was going to try and help him, but he already said his score, so. 16 plus 5
Okay.
is 21.
Like I said, footprints have been obliterated by snow, but under the sled are a couple of small crates. One of them is empty. Looks like the dogs broke into it. Probably a box of provisions. The other is just another box of provisions, just that, enough to feed about 4 people for 3 days. That's pretty much all you find.
Okay.
I'm gonna start climbing the mountain after Boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. The howling wind, the blowing snow, and slippery ice make the climb pretty treacherous.
I'm going to fly alongside him.
Alright. Ahead of you, you
Every
see,
few feet, I'm going to stop to anchor myself.
Okay. Ahead of you, you see 4 mountain goats perched on a large rock formation around which you have to navigate. Boy kind of starts barking at them as they kind of bleat back. They look pretty indifferent to you.
I fly ahead just to get to our destination.
Like all the way up?
Yeah.
Sure, but I need you to roll a con save.
Okay. Luckily for me, I'm proficient in that.
Yeah, Brendan, every 25 feet, I'm going to stop to re-anchor myself.
Okay.
That is a 9 plus 3 is 12.
12. Okay. It's hard. It's a hard fly. You take a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
But you do reach like the very top. You come to the edge of a vast and a deep crevasse with nowhere to go but down. There's a collapsed tent that lies half buried in the snow near the precipice, and jutting out of a nearby snowbank is a pair of blue leather boots. Next to this grim display, a figure in cold weather clothing sits in the snow. Her knees are pulled tight into her chest, and horns protrude from underneath the figure's fur-lined hood.
Before you go any further, is there any like jetting rock or something that I can tie a rope to?
Yeah, there probably would be.
Okay, can I tie it and then throw it down to help my friends?
Oh no, it's way, way up. Like you can't even see anybody anymore. This is like the tip of the mountain. They're still at the base.
Oh, okay.
And I'm the only one who started to climb.
Oh, I'm climbing as well.
You never announced it.
Oh, well, I've climbed.
I'm assuming people.
Yeah. So you said that there's a man with blue boots, and
Goat man, you got horn.
Hold on, let me show you what you see actually.
Is he a tiefling? What was the husband's name?
His name is Garrett.
Garrett.
Sorry.
Fine. Sorry for asking so many questions.
No, you're good.
Oh.
That is what you see.
So is that is there a fire going anywhere?
Nope.
Let me see. Can I try to start a fire for him And as I go over to talk to him,
Sure you can. It's a she, by the way. Sorry.
she.
No, it's probably can't tell.
Yeah.
James, you are misgendering everyone.
I mean, he never said the gender.
Yeah, I didn't say it.
How
Yes, you
dare
did.
you? You dare
And I
assume
didn't
their
say-
gender?
Oh, I did say her actually. Oh, well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
hard to skip it. I mean,
Okay,
it's all right.
Sorry.
Everyone's weird here.
So do I start a fire?
Roll a survival check.
Okay. Survival.
See how well this goes.
Oh, 2.
2. No, you try.
Yeah.
It's a good effort. I mean, actually, not really, but you try.
Yeah. Sorry for not being able to provide any warmth. It's been chilly up here. Who are you?
They just sit there. Don't answer. Their face does not move.
I apologize, but I need to insist that you talk to me. Do you know, are you stuck up here? And do you know anyone by the name of Barrett?
The same. Nothing. Roll a medicine check.
He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead.
That's okay. Another 2.
Hard for
That's
you
fine.
to tell whether or not they're alive, but you're leaning on the side of death. Frozen to death.
Do I have my spell slots back, by the way?
Yeah, long rest.
Okay. Can I identify the boots?
They're boots.
Sure. Yep, they are non-magical, just leather, dyed blue.
Okay. Here, actually, I hand her my scarf. It should be like very white now that we're
Oh
up.
yeah, it's almost as white as the snow.
Yeah, but I give her to her for warmth.
All right. It's just like putting a scarf on a statue.
Oh,
Careful, you might cause it to shatter.
wait, is she moving?
Nope.
No.
Can I check if she's alive?
Yeah,
You
you can roll
tried.
another medicine check.
You did!
Well, that was kind of passive.
Oh, I thought-
you can roll like a
thought it was-
dedicated one.
Yeah. That is a 17.
Upon closer inspection, she is frozen solid, dead.
Oh. I
At
kind of take
this
the
point-
scarf back.
I think I would like you to roll a sanity check.
Ooh.
Actually, no. I keep the scarf. I'm just gonna leave the scarf on her.
Okay.
You still roll a
Sanity
sanity.
check. Okay. Plus 0. So. Oh. Wait.
What is it?
That's a 1.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, oh no!
Roll a d100 for me.
Ah!
Wait, out of curiosity, what happens if you roll a 0 on a sanity check?
Instant death.
Probably
I don't know.
worse.
Because I can roll a possible 0.
You could, yeah. You could.
Um.
That would be so in character for you.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the 10.
Oh, God.
10, 10, 10 there. Okay. Multiplier. Shit. It went flying.
I love this sanity. How far did it go? Jesus Christ.
You had to go alone. You had to go alone.
Okay, I'm back.
You had to go alone.
What'd you get?
0.
0? Okay.
Literally 0, 0?
No, 1. No, that was the 10s.
Oh, okay. So
At most,
Sick,
you can get
9.
down.
you got a 9.
Okay. All of a sudden, you kind of retreat into your own mind. Anybody who would be standing next to you would see you just standing completely still, almost paralyzed. And suddenly you get this flash, this memory of running through the snow, being chased, being hunted down, and you feel yourself in the shoes of this tiefling. So cold, so alone, so desperate. And then eventually, the only thing that kind of breaks your concentration on this flashback, hundreds of feet up the mountain, you guys at the bottom, you can hear, you come to this glistening white expanse of packed snow. As you get about halfway across it, you hear a loud crack from higher up on the mountain, followed by this rumbling noise as the ground starts to shake.
Fuck!
There's an avalanche. So I'm assuming the marching order is kind of the same, right? Except for Val.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I need everyone to roll initiative,
Alright.
basically.
Me too?
No,
Why?
not you, because you're up on the mountain.
Well,
Although you're kind of
roll a new character.
your kind of flashback is over, and you can see that further down the mountain, an avalanche is happening.
Straight initiative, or are we modifying?
Initiative, yeah,
Okay.
just normal initiative.
Yeah, I got you.
Get some exciting music in here.
I see them.
Yeah, she see us strong.
It's pretty far down. If you were to look really, really hard, you might. Okay, avalanche. So Soren is up first. So hold on, let me.
Okay. So I don't see Val.
You don't see it. Yeah, Val has been gone for a while at this point.
Can I look around quickly? Is there any sort of like underbrush or clearing or like some sort of like canopy made from natural stone or something that can be underneath?
It doesn't look like it. Your only chance is probably
No.
to get to the other side.
Then I'm gonna start running that way.
All right.
Dash 60 feet.
Awesome. Then next up I have Corvat.
So our only option here is to dash like Ryan did, or climb the mountain, which will kill us basically.
You could dash. You could try. Okay, hold on. Let me. It's about 300 feet wide. You're like in the middle of it, so it'd only be about 150 feet to the other side. But it's coming down. I think it's about 500 feet above you.
Yeah, I just do the same thing Ryan did.
Okay.
I'll dash.
So you just start sprinting.
Wait a
Yeah.
second, is the mountain wall made of ice or stone?
For the most part, stone. There might be some icy patches.
I was hoping that that the part I was almost just made of ice.
Then Jack next up. Alright. All three of you start dashing. At this point, the avalanche comes hurling down the mountain. This giant booming, rustling noise comes down about 300 feet. There's about 200 feet left until it hits the remaining few of you. So,
So it's coming down about 300 feet around.
yep. So
And he said it was only 500.
We're not gonna make it.
Next, I have Nisando. Book it. All right. Under 60 feet.
We're not gonna make it.
Then next, I have Anzu, of course.
I'm also going to dash.
All right. The rest of the avalanche continues falling. Another 300 feet until it engulfs you all. So I need everyone to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
If it gets
Thank God.
if it's getting really really close and I don't see we're gonna make it, I'm gonna start like trying to grab everyone's hands.
Okay, yeah, I'll say you can do that before. It does. It hits you.
Yeah,
19. Can I try to fly down and help?
Yeah, you would see the avalanche.
Yeah, can I
finally
immediately
got my
fly down and
pity.
help whoever rolls, like whoever I see struggling?
Sure. Well, it would take you a while,
strength
so
saving
they
throw
will still have been swept up by it before you can get there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like bolting it down the mountain.
Okay.
Like a jet.
got a
Like,
3.
The wings are like fucking fat.
Oh no.
Just dive
Fat
bomb.
wing.
Okay. So, as the avalanche hits you
make a new
all,
character.
successes take 1 bludgeoning damage. Fails take
Over
3.
successes.
A success is anything above a 15. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you said we take half damage?
Okay, that was.
I think that's
that wasn't
very
that was not
first
nearly
hit
as
point.
bad as I thought it would be.
I think that's the very first hit point I've lost in the campaign.
How did you
And
say
you all,
we take pardon?
So yeah, what did you get? You got a 22. Okay, so you take 1, 1 bludgeoning.
Okay.
As the snow hits you, and then you all just feel yourselves being pulled and tumbled down the mountain. So, Soren, you would have been able to grab onto, I believe, Jack. No, not Jack. Nisandil and Korvat before falling.
All right.
So I
We're
need
just like
you to make an athletics check really quickly to see if you can keep
All right.
holding on.
I can't.
Yeah, everyone that's saying it's anticlimactic, it's not over yet.
It's
Can I make one as if I'm grabbing one to him?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you are if you intend to.
You said athletic.
How much down?
Yes,
how much of
athletics
the
check.
mountain have I cleared?
You can.
Okay.
At this point, you're where they were before getting swept away. But they're still
23.
23.
20.
Okay. Yeah,
My grip
you have a
is fine.
strong grip. Yeah, you're like
my
you're
grip-
moving your hand up and like grabbing the wrist. Soren's just like flailing his hand around.
We got.
Okay. So eventually you all tumble down. Nisando, you feel the hand that grabbed you let go. So you are alone, and so is Jack and Anzu. But Korvat and Soren are clinging on to each other.
Okay, who looks the most in danger?
You.
I need you to make a perception check. So eventually the rumbling
choose to
comes
save?
to an end, and you feel that you've stopped moving. Now the only problem is you're buried underneath who knows how many feet of snow.
2.
2. You can't see anything. It's just a field of fresh snow.
Huh. I know what I can do now.
Wait. I cast detect magic. Anyone that's magical, I should be able to detect.
Within 10
Anzu's
feet.
magical.
It's within...
Within 10 feet.
Is it 10? I feel like it's way more than that.
It's 10 feet.
Huh. Okay. You can comb over it.
Yeah. Can I just home over.
Oh,
everywhere.
I'm an idiot. It is 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
30 feet?
Yeah. Okay, that's
Don't listen
bigger.
to me. But also listen to me.
I thought it was a little bit bigger than 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get after about 5 minutes, for which I'm going to wait.
He sees me because I have a magic
yeah.
item on me.
So after 5
And then
minutes,
I'm just and then I'm a magical being.
Blood Hunter is magical.
Whoa.
Yeah. Everyone buried in the snow, you take a level of exhaustion as the snow and the cold just suffocates you.
Do
Are you
I
saying we can't take any
take-
actions?
You can
do
try
I
and
get
get out.
exhaustion?
Yeah. You.
All right,
Or-
all right. So I'm going to cast
Okay.
a burning hands on where I am.
Okay.
I should be able to detect that because it's magic.
You do. You get a ping of abjuration magic, and you get or 2 abjuration magics, I believe.
Actually, burning hands is evocation.
Okay.
Can
So you have 1
I-
evocation and 1 abjuration.
He gets evocation from me as well.
Start?
Yeah.
Can I just start digging with my hands as well as fanning with my wings?
Mm-hmm. Make an athletics check. Yeah.
Corvat and I are trying to dig ourselves out.
Okay. So if you're trying to dig yourself out, go ahead and make an athletics check.
18.
With the exhaustion, do we have to?
It's disadvantage.
It's just
Mhm.
distance.
And then what does the
Disadvantage.
burning hands do to the snow?
I'll
Alright.
say that you're safe from suffocation.
I rolled a double 19. Fuck yeah. 25.
18 for the digging.
18. Okay. Who are you trying to dig up first?
Who looks the closest to me?
Closest to you is probably Anzu.
Anzu. I'm digging up Anzu.
Okay. So, Anzu, you're kind of stuck and cramped, but you've got this small mote of flames in your hand, and it's kind of melting the area around you. And eventually, up from above you comes this giant red hand, and you kind of, Val, looking down, you can see glowing inside this like a small space. Is Anzu just holding flame?
I pull him up.
Yeah, it's easy enough. So you're able to kind of pull Anzu through the snow. Anzu, it's nice to be out. Feeling pretty claustrophobic.
I yell at Anzu. Anzu, over there! And I point at another location where I saw magical magic.
Right.
It's like, what?
And I sprint over to dig up the next nearest person.
Okay.
All right. Where's the next person?
So you would be
Corvat
digging.
and I are near each other.
Yeah. So you would be digging up, probably Jacker and Asando.
All right. So I'm going to. All right. So I'm
Yeah, you
going to
can.
expend my. I'm going to expend my other spell slot to cast a burning hands on whoever I'm trying to save.
Okay.
And who am I nearest to?
You would be nearest to Corvat and Soren. So what was your athletics check, Bradley?
25.
25. Okay.
I got 13.
Okay. So you get a hand through the snow. Val, as you're running towards the ping of magic, you can see this dark blue grayish hair.
Immediately pull it up.
Okay. You pull. I don't have to make you an athletics check for this one because.
Okay.
You're pulling up a
Corvat is
7-foot tall
huge.
man.
Yeah. Okay. That is a 15 plus 3, another 18.
Okay, yeah. After a little bit of pulling and strain, you're able to get Corvat up. Corvat, I assume you're.
Oh, and everyone can like immediately notice that she is on edge, like freaking out.
Yep. So Corvat, you're able to get up.
Point Corvat to the nearest person again.
The nearest person is the guy I was stuck with.
Well, yeah, you know that, but Val doesn't.
Oh yeah, I guess I
So
just go
you
down. and
you
turn
can
around.
help. Yeah. So go ahead and. Well, yeah, you're able to do it. The burning hands gets through most of the fire or most of the snow, and Anzu. After a little bit, you dig up the frosty and shivering body of Jack. And the last ping, Val, you run towards it. You assume can only be Nasando because everyone else has been pulled up. So you get the ping of evocation magic. and everyone kind of gathers around. So who's trying to dig up Nisando?
Everyone.
I am.
I would
Everyone.
I'm going to,
just
I'm
everyone.
going to spam firebolts on it.
That's what I was thinking. Tech Magic's 30 feet, but for 10 minutes. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's more than enough time.
The signal is getting weaker.
So, I will say, Nisando, unfortunately, since you're the last one, you gain one more level of exhaustion.
Oh, no.
And so, everybody just make a group
starts
athletics
digging.
check really quick.
Alright.
You're all trying to dig them up. And kind of, with the help of...
25 again.
No, that's well, 8 plus 3 is 11.
11, okay. You all quickly run over, and a few of you help a little more than others who are still a bit shaken up, but you're able to dig yourselves, and Nisandil eventually...
Bro,
That's the
I'm
highest
shaking
time
up
of the day.
IRL.
Out of the snow, and you're all above,
That's
just
scary.
sitting on this freshly powdered snow bank at the bottom of the mountain, having lost most of your progress, just panting, cold, and lucky. So Nisandil, 2 levels of exhaustion means your speed is halved.
So, Val, did you see anything on your little
Everyone was dead.
excursion? Dead.
Everyone was dead.
Dead.
Did you
There
go
were-
back up and retrieve the bodies?
There were statues. They were frozen in place. They were.
Jesus.
I thought she was alive. I gave her my scarf. Everyone is dead.
Joy to
I imagine
the
that their bodies are not going to be very recoverable now.
Well, actually, you saw, he was hired by a group of adventurers. He is a human. You saw the body of a tiefling woman and a dwarf. No human body.
Yeah, but Val is kind of like incoherent in her ramblings. Like you pick up you pick up a few details, but she's mostly just like.
Well, thank you. Should we continue or should we just stop for right now?
I think you guys can continue on, but Val is just gonna stay at the bottom.
Okay.
Alright, let's keep going.
Okay. You eventually make it up to where you had encountered. You can stay with Val at the bottom if you'd like. You make it up to where the avalanche had occurred, and make it past. Pathway is pretty slippery, but you're able to get past
I expected it to be a bit clearer.
it. There's kind of a fresh layer of snow on there.
Wouldn't that make it a bit easier then if it's a fresh layer of snow?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Since snow is basically covering it like a staircase or a path or a hill.
Although it will freeze over eventually. It's like icy snow, you know?
We can get crampons.
I've got crampons.
Yeah.
We all do.
So...
Oh boy.
Oh, I don't have people out here. Sorry.
Moonlight maps.
Oh dear.
So who's up here? Anzu,
This is high.
Jack, yeah.
Is this where I saw the 2 people?
Nope, this would not be it. Diego would be here, I guess. Well, I'll just... Okay. So, you reach a steep, snow-covered incline, dotted with jagged rocks, and lying face down in the snow, barely conscious before you, just a few feet in like this crevice here, is a humanoid in blood-stained, cold weather clothing.
Can I approach?
Yeah.
I'm following close behind.
Are they like face down or
Yeah, face down.
can I flip them over?
Yep, human. He's got a pretty handsome face, or kind of rugged beard. And he kind of...
I'm gonna listen for a heartbeat.
Yeah, you hear one.
Feel for a pulse. Okay. He's alive, but barely.
He kind of opens his eyes as he flips
That's a
over.
relief.
Garrett?
Yeah, he nods.
Oh, great.
Glad to know you're alive.
How did you find me?
You're
We were commissioned
husband.
by your husband.
Yeah.
God bless him.
Also, boy helped us a little bit.
Boy comes up and licks his face.
He managed to find his way home.
No, what kind of plot armor does that dog have?
Come on, it's a dog.
Tank just clip through that.
Technically, you know what? I think Boy
He vanished.
was able to like escape it. You know.
All dogs are immune to avalanches. Okay.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Yeah,
that.
dogs can just clip through avalanches.
And any alternate rule would just make Christina mad.
Sits there.
So.
All right, let's get
Wanna
you.
go back home?
Let's get you back to Targos as quick as possible.
I can't. There's more. There's more people up there.
No, there's nothing else we could. We sent one of our own to scout ahead. There's nothing we can do for them. Not even retrieve them.
What did they see?
Bodies, frozen solid.
What were they of? Who were they?
A dwarf and a tiefling. I think.
The tiefling is the only one who's mine. There's still a Goliath and a halfling up there.
Anzi, you stay with him. I'm gonna
All right.
take out climbing gear and start trekking up this way.
Okay. 1 second. Alright. So as you do so, Corvant and Jack. Sorry. So you climb. You start getting a good climb. What's everybody's passive perceptions?
Passive
13.
Perception.
Down.
11.
11. What about you, Bradley?
13 as well.
13. Okay. All right. So as Soren starts walking away, get a good place to climb. Anzu, you kneel down to kind of comfort Garrett, Corvat, and Jack. You have stayed in the back a little bit. But you all hear this scream. It's a humanoid scream, high-pitched, sounds like a woman. It sounds like it's right next to you.
To all of us?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Seconds later, Soren, there's one that sounds closer to you.
Hello?
Kind of looking around. All of a sudden, you spot this big white cat just above you.
Oh boy. Oh, those don't look friendly. I'm probably
One
like
of
up
them
here.
rears its head back, and where a roar from a lion would be comes this shrill humanoid scream. They both
close my
pounce
ears.
down, and we'll leave off there.
Oh, another cliffhanger.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. A cliff.
All
Is
right.
it with me an accidental pun?
Man, I'm giving secrets. This is weird.
You mean giving secrets?
No. I'm like revealing secret.
Oh,
Yeah.
Revealing secrets.
Yeah, but not to the rest of the party.
Yeah. You all don't know a single thing.
Yeah.
This has been
And then with
a
Onzu's
roller
spells, you get your first. And then with Onzu's spells, you guys have your first clue.
Yay. Wild magic.
wild magic.
No.